Second violins, this is your last lesson video for Concerto in G by Vivaldi, and we're starting at measure 62 today. So good job making it this far. Here's one last section before we wrap up this piece. All right, so at 62, you've played these rhythms for most of the piece now, so this is that blueberry rhythm, right? So you've got at 62, very rhythmic, again, kind of think drum rhythms here. So let's start it at 62. We're gonna go nice and slow, just learning the notes. After this kind of drum rhythm, that blueberry rhythm, we're gonna do some arpeggios on doubled 16th notes. And yeah, just kind of keeping it nice and simple on the D string and A string for the most part. Remember again, low 2 on the A string and low 2 on the E string. All right, so here's 62. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and. Lift. And then that takes us to 71. All right, so we'll just stop there for a minute and go back over a couple things. So those 16th notes, those arpeggiated 16th notes, again, try to keep as many fingers down as possible. Make it easy for yourself. So back at 64, you could leave your 3 down, I suppose. But then the next part, leave that 1 down. So again, just a little movement and it'll make it a little bit more efficient as you're going through those notes. All right, so now we're at 71 and we just have some 8th notes to finish off this line. Couple accidentals coming up. So at 72, you've got a high 2 C sharp for the whole measure. At 73, high 3 for a D sharp for the whole measure. And then careful to go back to low 2s after that. All right, so here's 71 to the end of the piece. Again, nice and slow sight reading. 1 and 2 and. There you go. So again, that low 2 is going to be super important to keep that in tune at the end. Go through that as many times as you need to, gradually working it faster and faster until you can get those benchmarks of, I think we were doing a quarter equals 60, and then I forgot what my other tempo was for our performance speed, but keep working your metronome up until you can play that section, and then go back and go through the whole piece.